Hello, I'm from the Canadian government. You can put your elbows down now, silly. We already got your vote. Introducing the Xelisms LNG Terminal, the project that sacrifices taxpayers, workers, First Nations, water, salmon, the climate, and Canadian sovereignty all in one. Xelisms. If built, Xelisms will export our fracked gas to Asia, causing more carbon emissions than coal, and Canada's energy bills to skyrocket. We saw that happen in Australia, and we can't wait to make the exact same mistake here. That's why we're blowing billions in taxpayer subsidies on it. Cause nothing says build Canada strong like a barge built in Korea with non-Canadian steel. Will it create long-term Canadian jobs? Thousands. Well, more like 200 if you read the fine print. Does it make any economic sense? Nope. The world is heading for an LNG glut and prices just went negative. So will taxpayers be left on the hook if this becomes a stranded asset? You bet. Okay, so it's a shit deal, but at least it's an indigenous-led project. Except it's not. Xelisms is 100% American-owned by a Texas company that's financed by Wall Street firms. Firms like Blackstone, whose CEO Steve is one of Trump's top donors and closest advisors. Nothing says elbows up like giving Il Duce's inner circle control of our energy infrastructure. And Apollo, whose founder Leon gave Epstein $170 million for tax advice while chilling on East Pedo Island. Oh look, Leon even wrote Jeff a birthday poem, which reads, blonde, red, or brunette, spread out geographically. With this net of fish, Jeff's now the old man in the... Hello, I'm from the government of BC, where even if you're a pedo-loving mega shitbag, Dave says,
we welcome you.
In fact, he's so desperate, he'll even build you a new transmission line, so you can hook up Xelisms to our hydropower. Don't worry, taxpayers will pay for it. So what if BC's already running out of power and water? As fracking companies drain our aquifers during a climate drought, Dawson Creek can always drink its own tears when it runs out of water. Oh, and to carry that fracked gas to Xelisms, we'll need a new pipeline. Introducing the Prince Rupert Gas Transmission Pipeline, which, much like Coastal GasLink before it, will shit on indigenous rights and countless salmon streams that ensure food security for people across BC. That is why the Gitxsan and Gitignan are erecting blockades, burning their benefit agreements, and telling us to edda yin from their lands. They're block yip, setting the scene for another major confrontation. But don't worry, we're ready to reconciliation them. That's why Mark's adding these projects to our fast-track list, while expanding police powers to treat land defenders as terrorists. And it's why we've hired Bechtel. You know, the guys who pushed for bombing Iraq, then got no big contracts to rebuild it. Perfect credentials for punching a pipeline through unceded indigenous lands. Xelisms and PRGT Pipeline, bringing together MAGA oligarchs, US warmongers, and Aussie bastardry to help us fuck Canadians. Cause the only sacrifice we won't make is taxing billionaires to fix the budget deficit.